In the rental car business, you keep a vehicle for a certain amount of time, usually 20 to 25,000 miles, and then it gets returned to the manufacturer or auctioned. So it was very important for us to be able to have the initial set of tires last the entire term that we would keep the vehicle. There's always an awareness for safety, and Budget had become much more aware of the dangers of under and overinflated tires. So this was an initiative that we started in Rhode Island. It was the first location in the entire Budget world where we installed the tire gauge, and it became, we rolled it out from there. I referred a lot of business from other rental car companies, from relationships that I had, whether it was Hertz or Avis, to that tire gauge, because it was just a great product for that industry, for the rental car industry. In our mind, they had the time, they had the expertise, they had the equipment to be able to measure the tire pressure, but with the tire gauge, we were able to move that process into the lane where we were fueling the vehicle or washing or prepping the vehicle, so it became something that anybody could do. There would be no way that we could touch every vehicle in that way and make sure all the tire pressure was correct without that product. It was a new process that we implemented that, again, increased safety, increased the longevity of the tire, helped us ensure that we were able to keep a consistent process throughout the operation for every vehicle. But it was certainly something that anybody, on the first day that they came into our operation, it required very little training. It was something they could understand very quickly and implement without any difficulties. It started with one tire gauge in an office in Rhode Island, and it's really built to, no matter where I've gone in my career, there's been an application for that tire gauge. Now in the parking business, and we're installing the tire gauges in those locations either as a customer amenity or a paid service just for customers when their tire light comes on, or anybody who wants to check their tire pressure. And it's just a great product that anybody can use. And I think for us in my current position, it's I could see us rolling it out nationally to all of our 2,100 locations.